Did the game slow down for you last year, Kyren?
Oh yeah, yeah, 1000%. Just coming off my rookie year, I knew what to expect. There wasn't really no any more surprises for me going forward. I knew that I just had to work, and there wasn't really nothing else for me to do. I had a point to prove, and that was only going to get proved by the work that I put in. And so coming into that second year, I was confident more than ever because I had put in the work. I went home, I went to St. Louis, I came down to Florida. I did the things that I had to do to get ready for the camp. And then so I just knew that whenever my time was called, that I was gonna, do the things that I do the things that I've done my whole life. So this was nothing surprise for me. It's just, it took a while, like everything does. And so now that this year, I'm just gonna keep on, grinding like I wasn't, like I still trying to get to that point where I want to be. And so, it was fun.
Not that I'm going to put you in the position of your coach who remembers every snap like it was literally 3 seconds ago and circumstances. But is there a snap, a play where you did realize the game has slowed down for me, Kyren?
1000%. I would even say like I'm gonna tell you a snap, but I just want to start with the game, like the Arizona game where I really came out of my shell. That was the first time where I just felt like, oh yeah, this is what I've been doing my whole life. This is nothing new. But for a play specifically was when we played the Giants going into he was on the 28-yard line and we called a mid zone play, and we have been working this since camp. Honestly, we've been working this obviously this play, but when the defense brings the pressure on this play, a lot of things tend to happen differently. And so the receiver has to stay front side, the tackle has to set wide so to keep the dude outside. And so we call it a lag and pin. And so being able to get the handoff, realize that what was happening in front of me, knowing that if I continue to keep pressing this landmark, that Kevin Dotson, he's going to get through the line free and get to that backer. So if I keep pressing this hole in this line, that this backer's going to flow and K Dot's going to be able to kick him out. And so once I seen that happening, I was able to drop my weight, sink, and really get vertical behind K Dot's block. And then the receivers doing what they do best, obviously downfield blocking, and it allowed me to get to that touchdown. But just being able to like really recognize what was going on during the play. Like I came back to the sideline, I was like, that was a lagging pin. Let's go. Like, good job, fellas. Like, yeah, but we've been working that for the longest, and it happened, and we executed to a T. So, things like that was definitely like for me, it's like, okay, I understand this game now.
So that you said that was in the Giants game last year.
Yes.
That was the last game of the regular season, and I'll
Right.
tell you straight up, Karen, it looked like the game was slowing down for you in the weeks before it too.
No, it definitely was,
You
but
know,
like
you
that
know?
specific play where like
Yeah,
everybody had to execute on a different look.
yeah.
That's what made it realize like, okay, like we're firing on all cylinders.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.